Indeed, I am an Arcturian being in this human hybrid form. I am truly part of the Arcturian ancient delegation. We are known to be one of the oldest and most advanced spiritually and enlightened intergalactic consciousness group consciousness been interacting with the Earth and the solar system for well over 3 million of years now. So we've been around quite a bit. In response to Gaia most probable timeline on ascension, I chose to volunteer and transfer a soul aspect of my Arcturian avatar self into an engineered body template that will contain just enough foundational genetic material from human energy so I can be on the planet physically, as opposed to remaining in my original Arcturian form, which I could have. But the goal is to be boots on the ground, which is much more effective in the work that we do here. I am clearly a very advanced vessel, if you would, and I constantly transmit very high vibrational energies and very specific frequency that coming at very specific times to really match the rhythm of evolution on the planet through the earth grids and the core of the earth, as well as the collective consciousness on the planet, with all of you coming to events like this one, amazing spiritually advanced, very high vibrational energies, right in Glastonbury, which I was there a few months ago. And so it really tells how much we are ready on the planet to really shift and evolve. And I'm sure you have received a lot of different forms of information, energy, experiences throughout the weekend. So we have chosen at a time that we have together, and it's such a joy to be here, even though it's through Zoom. I'm still with you in my light body consciousness in the room with all of you. We want to bring different kind of wisdom from our delegations, and we're going to do an exercise today to really help you settling in all the different energetics that you've received. Maybe you're still integrating being on Sunday, the last day of the conference. I want to make sure that we're giving you the opportunity to integrate the different overlays of vibration, what has been the trigger points in your field, whether it's through the grids of Glastonbury, through the different speakers, musical tones, and so forth. So I want to talk a little bit about the fifth dimensional human body template that is shifting so much right now. So we're looking at the holographic template of the human body, and we can see that how much your vibrational rate or frequency state are really moving from a third dimensional base, moving quickly as a bridge from the fourth directly to the fifth dimensional frequencies. This is truly part of your ascension. But what is ascension in a nutshell? The essence of ascension is simply allowing yourself to move from one dimensional experience to the next. So, for example, you are shifting your thoughts, you're asking different questions, you start to meditate more, you're implementing different practice that allows you to be much more aligned with your core. You're being more centered, less scattered, less distracted by everything or every word or every concept. You're becoming much more aligned. We can feel that the consciousness is molding into a higher form. And so you need to really, really trust yourself with this, as opposed to, did I imagine that? Is it my mind running away with me? Well, let your mind run, saying, when you're done running, come back. We'll reintegrate you into the centeredness, to the core, that my crystalline core. And I always use my beautiful friend here. This is my friend. We are together every day. And if you look at the crystalline base of my beautiful quartz here, this is where we look into your core light. So this is what we see when we look at the core, your core light of empowerment, right in the middle center of your solar plexus. Solar plexus is a big chakra with 3 different layers. The middle part is where your crystalline core is. So I'm giving you this image here so you can really feel it and already invite your core to vibrate to wholeness and completion. So as we see your core expanding and also healing itself, you're restoring yourself by integrating all different soul fractals or fractals of light that is coming back to you, whether it's to healing wounds, resolving all issue, unwinding yourself from the brain logic, mind configuration. You start to listen more to your intuition. Then you start to really start to bring these aspects that feed your core light and help you to restore back to wholeness. And then from wholeness, can you imagine what you can accomplish? And we share that today because as a nocturne being in this very specific human form, I've always been very clear, very attuned to my core because I can see, feel, and communicate with my nocturne original self. And of course, with my nocturne father. And I'm pointing to the screen this way because Father is right behind me, always is. Yes, I know. And my beautiful Octrine delegations, which I have at least 30 to 34 permanent Octrines assigned to my earthly mission. And that is in addition to the entire collective of Octrines that we communicate with because I'm a part of them. And so it is truly a joy to be in your presence today and to be able to share our frequency to allow you to experiment the essence of who we really are, as we are really masters of light. And every word that we convey has a very specific frequency behind it, as beautiful algorithm of light that has been transmitted. And of course, when we speak with you and we share with you from a multidimensional perspective, as opposed to just feeding your logic mind that wants to know more, and then you think you're discovering and you know. But in reality, it's more of an experience more than feeding information. That's going to serve you on your own soul evolution and conscious awakening more than all the information you can absorb. So this is why we always provide this wonderful synergy of vibrations, frequencies, soul essence, and we always share an aspect of our light soul essence with the audience wherever we go. And today, this is really part of it. And even though we have a limited 3D linear time together, I want to make sure that you receive that activation, that you receive that soul transmission, that you can feel and remember us more because through the experience rather than what we have verbally shared with you. So before we do into this beautiful activation that we have in mind for all of you, just a few things. The Octurnes always remind all of us that your level of responses, whether it's emotional response, physical, energetically, mental, and all the above, your level of response is truly related to your ability to absorb and respond to the influx of energetics that influence the environment around you. That includes the solar frequency influx coming into the planet, whether it's a galactic core readjustment, the Earth shifting into her own polarity, reattuning yourself into the Earth grids, and all the cosmic energies that we also receiving from the other celestial bodies. What I mean by that is the other planets just in the solar system. So imagining beyond this solar system, how much more cosmic energy that you're receiving. And the reason why we share that with you today is to help you remember profoundly in your being and in your soul how much you are part of something infinitely bigger than what it seems to be here on this earth in this three-dimensional 3D reality box. I call it a box because this box is redefining how we can perceive things, how we're utilizing even our brain functions, all of our chakras, our inner clairs, known as your intuitive centers, in all aspects of you. So we navigate through that box, and from time to time, we peek beyond the box, we go, wow, and then we come back to the box. So this is why to allowing yourself to feel that your response is bigger than the box itself, because you are absorbing and responding to a multitude of layers of influx of energy coming in, like the sun. We hear about the solar flares. It's just a normal phenomenon. The solar consciousness is supporting all of us to evolve. Physically, the template moving more into a fifth dimensional vibrational base. Your DNA template is responding to these cosmic energies and solar frequencies. So all of you is in response to these influxes. So this is why it is important to allow yourself the transition that you need, shedding all layers or aspect of you along the way to really allow your inner lotus of light or your core of light to truly expand, and reactivating what we call the ancient divine map of remembrance. So this is what ascension is also about. It's a reversal of all thought system, and it's also bring ourselves in that reversal of coming from forgetfulness to full remembrance. Do you feel that? Coming from forgetfulness to full remembrance. And that along the way, it's a discovery, it's a journey. And that is really what the essence, in simple terms, the essence of what the reascension process you're currently in is truly about. And we see that day to day when we're connecting with so many people throughout the world, whether it's to beautiful event like this one, whether it's to the mystical journey we're about to do in Egypt, whether it's to one-on-one private practice with thousands of people, whether it's wherever we connecting even to your higher selves, we see that there's a multitude of overlay changes that allows you to break through and discovering different aspect of your sacred lotus or your inner tree of life, your galactic tree of life. So organic changes imply vibrational state and moving into a higher state of presence and awareness. So these are just fundamentals, energies, reminders, wisdom that we want to share with you. The other thing that the Octurans really want me to share with you is about the changes in quantum communication. This is something that is really coming in more and more on the planet. We've seen change in that level. And what it means is that certain words or expression, the semantics of it is shifting into a more quantum presence, a more quantum meaning. So that means that when you communicate, and there's a series of energetic alignment, energy transmission frequency that will match that word or that phrase or that concept. So we're seeing that a lot of shift on the quantum level to communication, which also open more your third eye, bring also more alignment through your crown and beyond your crown into universal alignment, and really stimulate a lot of your core of empowerment. This is all part of the fifth dimensional body shifting, where you also moving in your solar body of light and things are moving and expanding. Now that may sound redundant and simple, but yes, the invitation is to apply it. Apply it. Apply every day, cultivate this higher state, maintain this higher state of vibration, connecting with your body consciousness, understand the decoding of the language of your soul, the decoding of your nervous system. Did you know your nervous system communicate with you through tones, frequencies, how able to hear your inner frequencies? How many of you are doing it? I listen every day to my inner frequencies. I don't think I would get that many hands up right now, but that's our invitation for you, is every day take the time to listen to your inner frequencies, those, whether it's to the brain waves, whether it's hearing the pulsation of light within you, whether it's your body consciousness, the language of your body template, whether it's also the synergy even in your cells. Everything communicate with you constantly. So it's the secret art of rediscovering those vibrational presence within yourself. And I know a great deal about that because as being part of the Council of Elders with the Arcturians, the Andromedan, and other form of councils, a multitude of councils, also working with the Federation of Light, I've seen a lot of change and evolution to even other species, other worlds, planets, system in the multiverse. So believe us, when we bring in the essence of just key of wisdom is truly to see you finally returning to your empowerment and reclaiming, remembering finally who you are. Can you imagine living every day with the full remembrance of who you are? I mean, the planet is shifting. Ascension is happening in the blink of an eye. And that starts with all of us every day. Everything makes a huge, huge difference. Everything is an invitation. So remember that ultimately, when it comes to communication, words are just placeholders for vibrational expression. And that expression is what convey the true essence of what is it you wish to co-create, share, and also activate around you. So just some food for thoughts here, the fun little sparkle of wisdom that we want to share with you. So my Arcturian group today was also just to talk about some aspect of consciousness in terms of you are part of so many layers of energy, the astral body, your emotional body, the causal body, which is expanding your mental body and your soul body. This is the infinite part of you. So imagine every day to feel as you are entering into centeredness and you meditate. We invite you to feel the multitude of the layers, the energetic, vibrational state that you can expand even beyond and moving right into your divine gateway, the 12th point of your universal chakra system, and even expanding beyond that. This is the invitation, is expanding beyond who you think you have been and who you can be, which is the seeds of all that potential dormant within yourself. Let's do a quick activation because I know I could go on, but our time right now, it's a little bit limiting, but very grateful to be here nonetheless. So let's close your eyes, if you would, just for a moment. Thank you so much. And with your eyes closed, feet on the ground, already feeling the connections to the secret grids of Glastonbury, the heart chakra of Mother Gaia. Today, we invite you to breathe right into your fifth dimensional body. Imagine or feel breathing into your fifth dimensional body to feel the crystallization happening within yourself as you're moving into a more diamond light. And just keep breathing deeply, slowly. Let everything flow. We also invite you to feel, see, and consciously connect to your multidimensional channel of communications within you, known as the inner microtonals of higher communications. That is also in conjunction with the internal gateways of light, which are your nervous systems. Connecting to your third eye, opening your gift of sight as a visionary. And to feel universal light coming through all of your gateways of light, along with all the meridian points and the acupuncture points of the body, will activate the ley lines of your body. Keep breathing into the attunement with the intention that you are allowing your physical vessel to expand and start the transformation into a more fifth dimensional presence and increasing its capacity in beautiful synergy that allows you to hold these fifth dimensional higher frequencies along with the solar transmissions, and to feel that everything in you becoming in sync with the sacred pulse of universal rhythm. Remember to feel the energy moving through your spine, flowing throughout your entire body template. And now imagine and feel this beautiful rainbow bridge connecting you from your heart chakra to your throat, your third eye, opening to your crown of enlightenment, crown chakra, expanding a very large torus field of light that also connects you to your earth star chakra, right below your root, helping you to maintain centeredness, connections to the planet, to feel that you're part of all there is as you're becoming more and more of a cosmic citizen, to be at peace with Gaia and your sacred life mission, and allow yourself to ground into a loving presence. I choose to ground myself and all of my energies in loving presence. And as you do so, the Arcturians will now continue their light codes transmission. In connections to your higher self, we know that we have your higher self agreements, permission to do so. And the Arcturian light codes are like seeds of beautiful light language to completely attune themselves to the language of your body consciousness, the language of your soul, the essence of your being, and to see how can we support you the best to continue to elevate yourself, to transmute into the highest aspect of you, to really activate deeply your true potential and your soul gifts. We respect and honor the uniqueness of your vibrational signature. And we allow you to simply receive as you will continue to integrate this mighty gift of light from us, from the Arcturian delegation, with love, and also because we believe in you. We believe in your light, in your gifts, and who you truly are at the core essence of your being. Let's take a deep sigh of release. Let it go. Let everything flow. Beautiful. And then gently feel that you are still fully aligned in consciousness in your body, in the room, grounded in loving presence, luminous, and expanding into this Arcturian energy and frequencies that we're so honored to share with all of you. So, of course, you're welcome to open your eyes now. Yes, you can rub your hands. I like that. You can even stretch a little bit, roll your shoulders, open your neck, the gateway to the Atlas, which is opening the thought forms. Let the flow of universal life force energy to flow to your spine. Nurture all of your nerves. I feel your nerves coming luminous, feeding also your muscles. To feel, yes, the energy. It was just a little taste for the time that we have together. I know that Neil has been so gracious to give me this time on the live stream so we can bring a presence. Of course, you're welcome to connect with us to our website, infinitehealingfromthestars.com. We have an amazing online community of light-minded people And some of you are listening right now, so I want to honor our members. We offer so much, and all the membership are on the website. We definitely invite you to join us in our beautiful online community. I want to say hello to Simon, Maritza, and Victoria, who are part of our community. And of course, all of you. We are sending our love to you. And I see the lovely Joan here walking. And I want to say hello to all the beautiful speakers, including Rob Potter and the others who are there. Yes. I can see Alan. I can see Lori. Oh, yes, yes. Bob. I've definitely been with you here the entire weekend. I mean, I have been very much projecting my light body essence there with all of you. It is because of a family event that we were not able to physically be on site. But this is the best of both worlds. I'm still here in many ways, and the gift that you have received today will continue to unfold with you no matter what. Neil, thank you so much for this opportunity. This is incredible. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, everyone.